Today we are going to start with the next topic, pointers in C programming. So in this particular chapter, the first topic would be introduction to pointers. The second topic would be understanding pointers through a program. The third topic would be pointer arithmetic. The fourth topic is about working with arrays using pointers. The fifth topic is about working with strings using pointers. The sixth topic will cover working with structure using pointers. The seventh topic discusses about function pointers. The eighth topic discusses about other pointer types. And in topic 9, we will discuss more on pointers. In today's session, we will be focusing upon the first two topics, that is introduction to pointers and understanding pointers through a program. So let's start with our pointers. At the end of this chapter, you will be able to introduce pointers, understand pointer arithmetic. You will be able to work with arrays, work with strings, work with structure. You will be able to understand function pointers and use them. You will be also able to understand and use other pointer types. So now we start with our first topic, introduction to pointers. In this topic, you will be able to define a pointer. You will be able to understand the use of ampersand symbol with respect to a pointer. You will be able to understand the use of star symbol with respect to a pointer. Now before we start about pointer, let us first understand what is a variable. So as we know, variable is a name that we give to a memory location. Now what is a pointer? Pointer is also a variable, but this variable is going to store memory address of another variable. So a normal variable stores a value, whereas a pointer variable stores memory address. Now say for example, if I have a variable age, so I declare age as integer. Now what happens when we declare this variable? So when we declare this variable, memory gets allocated. The memory will hold the value as 100. Then this memory will be given a name as age. So age over here is the name of the variable. 100 over here is the value of the variable. And this variable has got an address, that is your memory location. So as of now, we assume that the address of this variable is 8000. So when I declare a variable, the name of the variable is given, the value of the variable is assigned, and the variable also has a memory address. Now let us go ahead to see how exactly we can declare a pointer to a variable. So to declare a pointer, we have the syntax data type, then star symbol, and then the name of your pointer. Remember, the pointer name should follow the rules of identifier. So for example, I have a pointer whose name is PTR. So here I have declared a pointer to integer. So we read it in the fashion, PTR is a pointer to integer. Now we also have a variable age whose value is 100. Now we say PTR is equal to and age. It means PTR will now hold the memory address of the variable age. So in short, this pointer is pointing to the variable age. So in your memory, here we have two things. First is PTR, which is a pointer. This pointer has got memory address as 4000. And then we also have a variable age, which has got memory address as 8000. Now this pointer is pointing to the variable age. So here PTR is the name of the pointer. Age is the name of the variable. Since PTR is holding address of age, therefore PTR's value is 8000. So 8000 here is the value of the pointer. In short, it means that this pointer points to the variable age because it is pointing to the memory location of age. And then this pointer also has its own memory location, like 4000. Okay, so as you see on the slide, we have a variable age with the value 100 and with the memory location as 8000. Then we also have a pointer pointing to the variable age and having its own memory address as 4000. Okay, so this statement PTR is equal to and age will help me to point to the variable age. Now let us understand what is the significance of ampersand and star symbol. So ampersand symbol represents memory address. The star symbol represents the value at that memory address. So based upon our last example with respect to age and PTR, if we have to find out what is the output when I write printf %d age. So in this case, it will print value of age, that is 100. But when I say printf %u and age, in this case, it will print address of age, that is 8000. Then when I say printf %u PTR, so PTR will give me the value 8000, which is nothing but the memory location of age. Similarly, when I say printf %u and PTR, here it will print address of PTR, that is 4000. Now we are interested in printing the value 100 through the pointer. Okay, so we want to make use of this pointer PTR and print the value 100. So here we will use this star symbol and print the value. So we write printf %d star PTR. So when I write this statement, what happens is it goes to the memory location 8000 and it prints the value present at that memory location, that is 100. So star signifies give me the contents present at this memory address. Okay, so these two symbols, ampersand and star, are used whenever we do any kind of programming with respect to a pointer. Now let us move ahead with our next topic about understanding pointers through a program. So at the end of this topic, you will be able to write a program using a pointer. You will also be able to learn the use of ampersand and the use of star. We have already learned it, but through a program it will be more clear to you. So now my question is that we want to write a program to declare a variable age. Then we want to declare a pointer pointing to the variable age. And then we want to print the value and the address of age, as well as the value of the pointer. So we want to print the value of this variable age using a pointer. Now in this case, first thing is we will have to declare variables age and pointer. So this pointer should be pointing to the variable age. Now let us see the program for it. So here I have a program where I have declared one variable age, and I have declared a pointer. So int age is my variable and int star px is my pointer. Now I say age is equal to 100, and then I say px is equal to and age. So this line is helping me to store the address of age. In short, this pointer is pointing to the variable age. So here when I say value of age, value of age is, address of age is, and value of age using pointer is. So when I want to print value of age, I am writing the format as %d and the variable name age. Similarly, when I want to print address of age, I am using the format %u, and then I am printing the value of px. So we have seen that px holds address of age. Similarly, when I want to print value of age using a pointer, I am using the format as %d and writing star px. So star px will go to the memory location of age and it will print the value of age. So this is my program. Now we compile it and then we run it. So when I run it, I get value of age is 100 and address of age is 65524. This is the memory location of my computer. And similarly on the next line it is printing what is the value of age using a pointer. So this is our program where we have learned how to use ampersand symbol and how to use the star symbol. Okay. So it's the same program we have here, the one that I showed you right now, but here instead of age I have taken it as x. So this is the topic we had to cover today: understanding the basics of pointer, the use of the symbol ampersand and the use of the symbol star. In the next session, we will be studying about pointer arithmetic. Thank you.